In this video, I will talk about how I met Domain 4. This is my Domain 4 video. The task that I created was a plan using current data from a STAR benchmark, ERLA reading levels, and WIDA levels. I chose students at the approaching benchmark category to give students a final push toward RICAS. This plan includes a description of the support, identified skills, and the students identified for small group instruction in ELA. And this is the detailed plan. So basically, I used 3 data points to determine who is going to receive instruction in writing to help support RICAS. And I pulled students at the 3rd grade level using ERLA data, which is from our reading resource, STAR benchmark, kids that were approaching benchmark and at benchmark, just at the cusp of at benchmark. And I detailed the plan here. Students in light green are approaching benchmark. Students in dark green are right at benchmark, 60 to 70. So here's how I met standard 4A. I used STAR, which is our universal screener, to track the progress of students at the middle of the year benchmark. This is a norm reference test, helps us determine where a student's reading level is in relation to other students across the country. We also adopted a new reading program last year called American Reading Company, and we use a leveling system for reading levels called the Independent Reading Level Assessment, and a database called School Pace, where we can put formative assessment data in as we level students and work on what students need to do to get to the next level, which we call power goals that they practice. We also administer access to our active MLL students. And I use the Elevation platform to dig into WIDA levels of students and determine best practices for students in the developing and expanding stages and how I could help them be successful on the RICAS test. All of this data was used to help inform instruction for RICAS. And we're focusing on what students can do and what they need to do to be good writers on the test. So these tests were used. I analyzed them. I used multiple data sources, and I made informed instructional decisions that support language learning. Standard 4B, all of the above data points were analyzed to help create skill-based groups. Our biggest area of need is writing, which is no surprise. That's pretty much all schools. Needs analysis. The students selected will work on various strategies with me, and we started doing that in small group. Unpacking writing prompts, highlighting keywords, creating graphic organizers by folding our paper into 3 parts, beginning, middle, and end, and using the cube strategy, circle keywords, underline question, box action words, and eliminate extra words. So all of this, this whole project was used to show how I met Domain 4. These are students in the sessions that I created, working to unpack writing prompts. Here is evidence that I used the data to inform instruction and create groups, which is the essence of Domain 4. And here is my plan.